Oh, hello? I think I'm live? I'm gonna have to check this. Because I pressed cancel and it popped up. So here we are. Let me check YouTube. But yeah, welcome to stream if we are live. Yeah, I didn't expect to go live. I accidentally clicked it. I need the toilet. Yep, yep, I'm live. Well, shit. Okay, right, well. Hi guys. Welcome to the stream. I always said it with Hi Plover. I accidentally clicked start. I really need the toilet. But we'll get into it. It's fine. Yeah. Last time we did oh my god, why am I so thrown off? Let me pin the Discord. Last time we managed to find Dahlia again. I say again, technically this is in the past, but I mean, yeah. She's back. Under a different name. We figured out that she is probably the killer of this, what was her name, Valerie Hawthorne? And I'm sure her name's Dahlia Hawthorne. But again, I don't want to Google stuff because I don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, oh, hi Blair, how's it going? But yeah, I really need the toilet, but we will get into it just before, right after I message Jonathan, sorry. Okay, there we go. Let's get into it. February 16th, 1:14 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 4. Mr. Fuzzer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to say thanks. You're really good. You really hooked me up. Thanks. We're almost here. There. Once I prove that she committed the crime. Yeah, but there's one more big obstacle you gotta get past. Tired but nice. Good to hear. Obstacle? Yeah. Motive. Why would Melissa Foster kill that policewoman anyway? Motive, huh? Anyway, we're still badly in need of information. Information? Right. What we need is, what we need the most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. Yeah, so this is... I'm confused how this is gonna work. We're surely gonna work out that her name's Dahlia. All we know is she's a student studying literature. One more thing. Don't trust me. I've had... This might be one of the worst chaotic weeks of my life. Don't bite Mel is going good for your team. Yeah, no, Plover, same honestly. But here we are. Oh, it's been a hard one. It's been stressful, I'll say that. I've been through it. We'll leave it at that. What is it? Well, the incident that happened 5 years ago, of course. Oh wait, literally hit the murder, yeah. The kidnapping murder case that Zebra Boy is on death row for. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lied. It's the Falls. In that case, tell us more about it. About what happened 5 years ago. Okay, I trust you. That day, 5 years ago. I dreamed of it. I dream of it every day. As long as you can get it, honestly, yeah. This picture, it reminds me of everything. Oh my god, my hair's in my eye as well. This is not going good. Bridge looks same. Bridge looks same. Just like then. 5 years ago. Maybe he does literally talk like a child. Okay, bear, let me check my eyeball. What the hell is happening? I'm mad at one Discord server, my server. Bear with. Oh, I think I've got an eyelash stuck in my eye or something. Oh. 5 years ago you were like, Jesus Christ. 5 years ago. I would be 18, oh god. like it could fall apart. Fall apart any minute. Excuse me. It's been broken like that for at least 5 years. Ha! Sorry buddy. You sound like the one that could fall apart any minute. It's true, I did. I did kidnap her. 5 years ago. I kidnapped my girlfriend, Dahlia Hawthorne. There we go! Okay. Oh. Okay. Your girlfriend, huh? Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne? Victim's last name. Dahlia Hawthorne. Valerie's little sister. What? Are you serious? There we go. The girl. Let her go. Yep, I knew it. Shut up. Come closer, and I'll kill her. Sorry, but you're not going to get a chance. So this is what Valerie was going to tell her. The detective back then was Valerie Hawthorne. Like, I knew this was happening, but damn. It's weird that it's actually true. At first I thought shooting someone for a kidnapping was crossing the line, but if it was to protect her little sister, I can understand why she did it. Wrong. No, protect sister. Valerie betrayed me. Betrayed us. What do you mean she betrayed you? Everything. All lies. All make-believe. Kidnapping too. A make-believe kidnapping? Dahlia, my girlfriend, my love, my teen angel. Oh, ooh. How old are you? 25. She would have been 14, dude. Because we know this is Dahlia. Obviously, the game doesn't know that. You would have been 20. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe. Did he actually say my teen angel? He's seen one too many soap operas. Literally, yeah. Pre-pandemic days, actually a good point. Yeah, to be fair, he doesn't remember either. That's why he doesn't recognize Dahlia, who is Melissa in this instant. I do anything she say, anything Dahlia says. It's like Phoenix, though. Literally. Anything Dahlia says. Hold on a minute. What you're saying is a kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by... Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie, too. Valerie was in on it? Dahlia's family rich. Jewelry business. We get one jewel. That's what we thought. In Dahlia wrote kidnap note. We sent to her dad. Ask for $2 million diamond. Tell him make exchange on Dusky Bridge. We tell him Valerie make transfer cause she knew detective. I mean, please set him in your pocket. It's a useful thing, alright? In the end, you were planning on splitting $2 million 3 ways, huh? Yeah, but that woman. Oh. She turned on them. I'm assuming. That woman, Valerie, she'd do it for real. She'd shoot me for real. Me and Dahlia. Oh. I was shot in arm. Dahlia, she jumped in river. Oh. Jump? You don't mean she jumped on purpose, do you? Okay, so yeah, I knew it was going to be a whole thing about, like, bodies being swept away. We know Dahlia is alive. Interesting. Interesting. I couldn't do it. I could never push her. Anyway, I blacked out. Wake up with police all over. That's when they decided to give you the death sentence. I couldn't believe it. That woman, she betrayed me. That man, Terry Falls, he killed her. He threw her off the bridge. He threw my beloved sister into the roaring river 40 feet below. Oh god. These 5 years, all I wonder is why? Why? Why did she lie? That's all I want to know. That's what you called her. You want to hear the truth from Valerie herself. Yes, but I forgot what she looked like, so I tell her to wear scarf. It's all making sense. So I was right the last time. So the whole thing is going to be that this note with Valerie saying to go to the bridge of the white scarf, talk to Dahlia and tell her the truth. She's gonna say something. Tell Dahlia about the exchange or something. It was probably planned, and then Dahlia's obviously killed her in revenge. Worn the white scarf to pretend to be this guy, and then frame him. Yeah. And that makes sense with the camera as well. I don't want to hurt her. That's why. Why? Why did you lie? Why did you betray me? I want to hear answer from her mouth, that's all. So that's why. That's why you made a crazy escape about. There's one thing, Zebra boy. My senses are tingling all over. Tell me, Mr. Falls. Where is it? Huh? Where's what? The rock, I'm assuming. Come on now, kitten. A ransom. A $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to the Pops? Please take it. I don't know. Huh? You don't know? No, really. I don't know. It's gone. With Dahlia. With Dahlia? Yes, she's taken the rock. Okay. That day, on the bridge, Dahlia put it in backpack. Now gone. With Dahlia. Gone forever. Well, into Eagle River. Are you sure about that? You know he's below, it disappeared with Dahlia, huh? Wait a minute. You've gone back now in. We're about ready to go. Mr. Falls, just one more question. When you said with Dahlia, do you mean the diamond is still missing? Along with the body of Dahlia Hawthorne? Never found her, my sweet Dahlia. Never found her. Swallowed by river, gone. Dahlia, my teen angel. Your teen angel. How old was she anyway? 14. Yep. 14? I guess you run cradles with a diamond. Once they get kidnapping and disappears into the river with rock worth 2 mil. I don't know. Angel these days. Yeah, it makes sense. Falls 6 of Falls and gets a one-way ticket to death row. Is Dahlia Hawthorne an angel? Is she really a bitch? A she-dog, some would say. It's time, Cam. Looks like we have a few more races, so let's leave now. You bet. The train wheels come off now, Mia. You guys straight well on top. That's one of my rules. Remember it. February 16th, 1:49 PM, District Court, courtroom number 4. Get back with. Now then, let's continue with the trial of Mr. Terry Falls. Witness, are you feeling better? Yes, she's probably got all this money because of the... No, actually no, she's gonna have the rock on her still, isn't she? Yes, Your Honor. I'll try my best. You're a brave young lady. Fuck off, creep. Not this again. I can understand the defense wanting to defend her client off, wanting to get her client off the hook. Jesus Christ. However, trying to pin the crime on an innocent student is... What are you talking about? A witness is not a person on trial here. She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime. That's all. What possible reason could a girl like her, a girl like this, have for murdering a policewoman? It's certainly hard to imagine this woman as a murderer. Her motive, huh? I figured that's why I had to establish it. Yeah, the judge looked weird. This is 6 years in the past, so I think this is just a completely different judge. Well, Miss Faye, do you have any evidence of a motive? Yes, of course. I think. Ha! You're still acting as Tim's a kitten. Mr. Ramada. Listen. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Smiling on the outside, while your guts are twisted in knots is the mark of a pro. Maybe so, but I wish you would quit grinning at me like that. Excuse me? May I speak, Mr. Judge? Of course! Mr. Judge is ready anytime you like. Piss off, dude. I'd like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it's not true. I see. You're such an honest and upstanding young lady. Oh, fucking hell. Looks like this witness is a real professional. What do you mean? Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are the dark sphere, click, she lights right up. Well then, let's hear what the witness has to say. Melissa Foster's history. I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I entered college, I'd never been to Eagle Mountain before. I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Only a grudging killing an officer who testifies against you 5 years ago. Or kidnapping a poor girl. I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster. Is it going to be that how is she supposed to know that, right? Out of the country, eh? Oh, beverages is going bad. Okay, there we go. Out of the country, eh? Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing a murder. Indeed. You're to back in, sharpen his claws on, and put your best smile on. You bet. Somehow, I have to tie her to this case. Oh, it's out of the country. So, what country were you living in then? We were all living abroad, but after my parents were killed. It was a brutal civil war. She had to try and make her way back home alone. I lost everything. I didn't even have any personal identification. What kind of sob story is this? What do I do? Should I press her on the details? Yeah. Witness, answer my question. I'll even repeat it for you. What country were you in? Your Honor, this line of questioning is childish. What country she was in, and how many languages she may speak are irrelevant to her. What we're here to evaluate is whether this witness could have any connection to this case. I lived abroad ever since I was a little girl. That's why I could never have known Mr. Force or Mr. Farthorn. Yes, I think we've established that point. Yes, indeed. Well, shall we add what you just said, just stated to the official testimony? Yes, please, Mr. Judge. You didn't know either person? Are you certain of that? Yes, I'm afraid I'm rather shy around people. Oh well, that can't be helped. Why is he just agreeing with everything that comes out of her mouth? The first time you saw either of them was when they were on the bridge, correct? Yes, it really was a coincidence. So what made you decide to go to Eagle Mountain anyway? I just love being outdoors. Picnics, hiking, you know, that sort of thing. You don't look like much of a hiker to me, but you do look like a digger of sorts. I ain't saying she a gold digger. But Eagle Mountain is a 2-hour drive from here and no trains run through that. There are plenty of mountains that are closer and easy to get to. Well, I went there once with a college hiking club. I fell in love with its stark, desolate beauty and its cold yet romantic gloominess. Didn't know you were such a goth. By the way, what's the name of your college? Prosecution objects to any questioning of the witness's private life. All that matters is that she is material witness to the crime. The witness doesn't need to respond to questions that are clearly malicious in intent. Thank you. She's really gone too far. Miss Faye, you're treading on thin ice here. I hardly see anything. I hardly said anything. Talk about sensitive. Perhaps, but your behaviour that day was very suspicious. Not only have you contradicted yourself here in court, but you know things you shouldn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. For example, the scratches on the trunk of a car. Well, that's... Fortunately, Miss Faye, your last statement proves nothing. Oh, really? And why is that? The witness came to the police station once to identify the suspect. It's entirely possible that, at the time, an officer showed her this photo. Really? That makes, that seems like a rather serious mistake. Ha! I see all this trick in the prosecutor's... that's not fair. That wicked inmate. I'll never forget, but, I'll never be able to forget that horrible day. A grudge? Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death. Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such a deep anger against him. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt. My client has always maintained that he's innocent of those charges. He seemed quite forgetful, Your Honor. Your client, I mean. Not only did he forget about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well. What do you mean by that? Hmm? Your client. He forgot what the detective looked like, right? It's too bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well. Well, she's right about that. Mrs. Falls is kind of forgetful. Yeah, here we go. She said he forgot what the detective looked like. What do you mean by that? Well, he couldn't tell who she was without second identification, right? Oh, it's gonna be here. Quite right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification. But if I hadn't been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me. That's true. He's clearly a bit of a... This is bad. Mr. Falls' reputation keeps getting worse and worse. Sometimes it's best not to put too deep. What should I do with that last statement? Your Honor, what the witness said just now is tremendously important. I'd like it added to the official testimony. Okay, there we go. The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant and the killer is a killer and is a mentally unstable one at that. Oh, unstable? Unbalanced. That testimony only helps further prove the point. No, that's not why... Enough. Witness, if you would. My pleasure, Mr. Judge. I'm gonna save. Because I'm a little pussy. There we go. Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took. It's hard to see in the photo, but look at the scarf the victim wore as identification. Oh, you're talking about the scarf right here, eh? Yes, that's it. The scarf the policewoman was wearing. I've got it now. Just don't mess up. But that's strange. In your testimony, you stated the following. I guess how lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf. Ooh, white? This is a scarf you identified as belonging to the victim. It certainly doesn't look white to me. Well, it was foggy that day, and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that she mistook it for white. Sorry, but not this time. The witness just confirmed that this was the victim's scarf. Yes, but what's the significance? Oh my god, these people, man. It's true that the scarf doesn't look white, but there's only one explanation for this mix-up. The reason why the witness thought the scarf was white is... it's gonna be this, right? Witness, have you ever seen this note? No, no, never. It's top secret evidence. There is no reason that you would have. I wonder about that. What do you mean? This note shows Mr. Falls' instructions to the victim regarding their meeting. It says, wear white scarf for identification. White scarf? Ah! Witness, you knew what the note said. And it's because you knew that you slipped up when you wait, oh my god. And it's because you knew that you slipped up and mistakenly said white scarf. Well, Miss Foster? No! No! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, I'm waiting for an explanation. I'm quite sure this note wasn't leaked to the public. And yet, this witness knew exactly what the note said. At the time of the murder, the number of people that knew were quite limited. Terry Falls is one. The person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another. And finally, one more person. Did you say one more person? That's right. Person no one would have suspected. You get out yet, kitten? Yep. Third person who knew about the contents of the note was... Is it not just... Hang on there, kitten. What is it, Mr. Armada? Here. I missed a special coffee con leche for you. I put in plenty of sugar. Oh my god, that's coffee with milk. Oh my god. Oh, Spanish. Let's go. Drink it before it gets cold. Don't be shy. Why are you doing this? Your brain needs stimulation. Drink some of this and then think over again. Oh, listen. Keep messing up like that and you're going to get the judgment. Oh, Miss Faye. Don't just stand there and drink coffee. Oh! That's wrong. But Your Honor, there is one more person. The person besides Mr. Falls and the victim that knew what the mirror said. That's right, I put it, okay. Huh? Oh. And that person is Dahlia Hawthorne. Dahlia Hawthorne. I've never heard her name before. Look at the victims now. This is what it says. Spanish. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. There is her name right there. What's this? So who is this person? This Dahlia Hawthorne. Miss Faye must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life. The dead? Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased young sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago. Killed in a crime? You don't mean? Yes, she was kidnapped and killed by Terry Falls. You said she was killed, but was she really? What are you implying? Of course, people thought she died 5 years ago, when she fell off the Dusky Bridge and was lost in the Eagle River. However, her corpse was never found. She was declared legally dead 5 years ago. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead. But the law's stupid. The fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. If she was still alive, she would be 19 now. Mr. Foster? I believe that's the same age you are. Even you couldn't. Miss Faye, you're not saying. That's a really loose connection. But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. This witness before us is the girl that was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago. This girl is in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. I've seen you moved on from Valor. Yeah, we're having a break. I say break. Valorant is kind of hard to do solo. I say solo. It's more because I can't be bothered. Yeah, we're on Phoenix Wright at the moment, but yeah. I like Edgy, but he looks kind of like Von... He does, actually. Yeah, younger version he is. But yeah, welcome back. How's it going? This girl is in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. What? What? Next week. That was like tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. Unless you get tied loose and together, you're nothing but a hitman arsonist. I understand. If I can express her true nature, I could turn this whole case on its head. That's my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth square. Witness, just who are you anyway? I don't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness. Yes, I understand. What? Mr. Edgeworth, please explain. Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defense would pursue this matter this far. You don't mean... Yes. Prosecution office isn't filled with fools, you know. Naturally, we conducted full background checks on all of our witnesses. But what did he say? Ha! Because the kid knew. He knew a true identity from the get-go. No, wait, but then why... If Your Honor revealed his secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted is the testimony, so he made a little trade. Let me introduce you to the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Jesus Christ. But, oh, I thought you died 5 years ago. I thought so as well, but, well, as you can see. Why? Why did she hide our identity for 5 years? That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an accidental witness to the crime. Accidental? I don't believe that for a minute. What you say? That you want it, man. For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of a victim. And now you find her acting suspiciously at the scene of another murder. Really, Miss Faye, I must say, your strategy is painfully obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost. How dare you? Please, let's take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious, her big sister. Miss Faye must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her. What? Of course. I'm inclined to agree with the prosecutor's logic. Oh, piss off, Judge. You'll actually get out. We don't need you anymore, dude. Miss Faye, do you have any evidence to back up your assertion? Like, why? Oh, this guy, man. He pisses me off. What possible reason could this witness have for killing her beloved sister? Well, you see, I thought I was winning, but somehow he turned it around on me. I think you need a little push in the right direction, Kitten. Defense is prepared to present evidence supporting our claim. Okay, please save, because we are very low down on health. That wasn't me. It was this guy, the crazy coughing addict. I think we've heard enough empty threats from you, old man. What makes you think they're empty, boy? Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets. I am sweating bullets. You think you're a tough spot, huh? Of course, aren't I? No. You just arrived at the moment of truth, that's all. Whether you win or lose, that's up to you. Up to me. The rashness of youth, how charming. It's coming from someone younger than me. Now then, let's not waste any more time, Miss Faye. What motive could the witness have for murdering her sister? It's either this again or the rock, but I'm gonna go for the rock. What is this? Is this the defense's idea of a joke? Oh no, that was wrong. Oopsie! Skip through. I don't know why we didn't save it earlier, but now we have to go through this bit again. It's only a tiny bit though, so it's fine. Let's save here. So we're gonna go right to now. Yeah, here we go. It is actually that one. The story starts after the Terry Falls escaped. He called Valerie and told her he wanted to meet. This is the note she left. He says, talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal to the world the whole truth. The whole truth? Oh, it's about the rock, obviously. There was a dangerously important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. And that's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie, to keep her mouth shut pinned. A terrific story, Miss Faye. If you like fiction, that is. Enlighten the court, Miss Faye. What was this secret? What was this secret that was so important? Where's your evidence? Dahlia and Valerie Hawthorne and Terry Falls. There's only one important secret that connects them all. Oh yes, I know the secret. Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony. What testimony? Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain a lot of things, such as the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters. Ugh. Very well, I'll grant you a request for further testimony. Now it will be painful for you, but can you enlighten us once more, my little maple leaf? Creep, get out. Yes, I'll try, Mr. Judge. Put on the old charm one more time, Dahlia. This will be the last time you hide behind your womanly wiles. Willies. 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls. The ransom price for, was a raw diamond. My sister Valerie brought it to the bridge. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm. Yeah, the defense team is sexy at the moment. Last night Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money. So I decided to change my identity and start a new life. The kidnapping left her emotionally scarred. With her sister's help, she left the Hawthorne family and started all over again. I'm weird to believe after all that she murdered her sister? Preposterous. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Miss Faye. Yeah, we need more Mia. I really like Mia. Yes, Your Honor. As you heard, the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping. I'll ask you again to be extremely gentle in your cross-examination. Miss Edgeworth's got the jump on me again. If we aren't allowed to fight, then let's twist some arms. Listen up. You still got that info. That ace up my sleeves. What info? Come on, kitten. Let's say you've forgotten already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was staged. How do we prove that, though? Oh, by the way. Yeah. That's right. It was a fake kidnapping. Dahlia Falls told us in the lobby. I do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says. What you're saying is the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by, yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie, too. Yeah, that's it. Fake kidnapping is your best shot, Mia. That's a secret. Jeez. I can't wait for her breakdown. Let me go get that. Did you and Mr. Falls have a relationship? Yes, as a tutor. You were tutoring him, Mr. Falls? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. Mr. Falls came to the house to tutor me. Obviously, that makes sense. 5 years ago, she was only 14. Yeah, I don't know why we asked that. He probably came up with the kidnapping plan during that time. The Hawthorns are in jewelry trade and are quite wealthy, you see. Quite the clever fellow, that's Mr. Falls. Did I hear him right? Did he just call Mr. Falls a clever fellow? I heard the diamond is valued in the neighborhood of $2 million. $2 million? It's still uncut, so it's about the size of a pint of milk. $2 million pint of milk. I don't know what to think about that. The defendant demanded that her sister Valerie make the exchange. Not as a detective, of course, but as an individual. By the way, I wanted to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth, why do you think you wanted to make an exchange up there on the mountain? If you ever got surrounded, it'd be hard to escape. It's one thing a kidnapper wants to prevent, and that's police involvement. In a place like that, it'd be easy to tell if he was being followed. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm so tired. With only one entrance to the mountain, he was ensuring his safety. What a wickedly clever man that Mr. Falls is. Yeah, right. It was your plan. Anyway, Valerie brought the diamond to the mountain then. Exchange. What a dangerous thing to do considering you were held hostage. Yes, but actually, that saved my life. What do you mean? You see, Mr. Falls was holding a knife in his right hand. Somehow, I just knew he was going to use it. I knew he was going to use the knife to kill me. That's why I missed this to shine. It was to save me. I'd like to hear more about what happened right at that moment. Well, Mr. Falls was shot in the right arm. He let go of me. I was dazed. I turned to try and run away, but Mr. Falls turned to grab me out as well. As I ran past, he and I locked eyes for a second, and he gave me a large, bloodthirsty grin. Bloodthirsty grin? Oh. And in the next instant, splash. I advise that the court remember that the river is 18 feet deep and incredibly swift, like Taylor Swift. I was a strong swimmer, but I was knocked out. When I came to, I'd been carried away by the river to a strange place. I'll never forget that day. The crumbling bridge, nowhere to run. And just one little shove from behind. That was it. Before my sister could catch me, I fell into the river. And that's why you hid your identity? Yes, I only told my sister. Only a whole fun, eh? Yes, she's the only one who knew about me. Meanwhile, legally, this witness had been deceased for 5 years. I didn't ever want something like this to happen to me again. And that new identity was Melissa Foster, right? Yes, my sister helped me get the official paperwork taken care of. That makes sense. Without insider help, without an insider's help, doing all of the paperwork would have been impossible. She was the only person left in this world I could count on. And you think I killed her? There's no way I could. Won't the truth for this witness too? What's the truth about this staged kidnapping comes out? Everyone in the court will know just how much of a Jezebel she really is. I've just got to prove that kidnapping was a hoax. I've inspected everything though. I actually have no idea. Oh, honestly, I want to be a kitten. I'll pay for him. No. I can get away with doing one more, so I'm just gonna try. It can't be that guy. No. No. We're missing something, yeah. Like, there's probably something obvious here that we're missing. Well, it's not the eternity badge. It's not the eternity badge. I've just said it again. It's not the badge or the autopsy report. No. Oh. Your boy's an idiot. Okay, let's reread what he said. The truth, we just have to prove the stage at the kidnapping stage. If we're doing that, surely it has to be the Rock. It's the Rock or the No. I'm being really dumb right now. What could you imagine? I just died on like, well, my badge though. So the only thing relevant to the original thing is potentially the note or the rock. We do. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna present this rock against every statement. We're sucking poo-poo right now. I think I did that one right. I wish there was a marker to tell me how many statements there were. No, oh my god, is it not the rock? Oh my god. Paloma, why was your shit today? It'd help if I didn't blow all my lives straight away. There we are. I just took a screenshot by accident. There has to be the gem, right, though? Am I being an idiot? Because, right, now I've just thought about it. There's nothing here that because this is gonna have to do with it being a hoax. Nice. I'm actually doing really shit. This is alarming. I have no idea. I've presented the rock on everything. Is there anything here? Inspect everything. I'll just start presenting stuff. Because the thing is, I thought it was the diamond, but I've pressed everything on the diamond, right? Maybe the crime photo. It could be the victim now. This could be significant, to be fair. Let's prevent the... That's the wrong one, so I'm glad I didn't do it. No. What? What did I even do? Right, okay. I need my lives back. It's number 4. I presented the map? That's why Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. How does that prove anything? Showing you the bridge? Okay, sure. Interesting one. You say that Mr. Falls pushed you into the Eagle River. However, that's hard to believe. But it's true. I felt a push on my back. I'm certain of it. It was Mr. Falls. I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I shouldn't have said that's hard to believe. It should have been that's impossible. Impossible? I asked the court to recall the condition of Dusky Bridge. And now, and 5 years ago. That bridge hasn't changed one bit in the last 5 years. I mean, that's just hard to believe in itself. Someone had pushed you from behind as you claim you had claimed. Instead of being carried away by the river. What? No, what? I don't push you from behind. No, could have. No, she could have literally been pushed off the edge. What? Huh? I don't know about that one. That's interesting. Okay. You would have been smashed by the bedrock below. That bedrock. And almost certain death. Do you understand now, Dolly Hawthorne? The very notion that my client pushed you from behind is impossible. Okay. Fair. I get it, but... What? Yeah, literally, it's like Show Me, I guess. That one, I'm not gonna lie. That seems a bit weak to me. Because she could have been pushed in any way. Did I read the statement wrong? Okay, let me open stream on my phone, because I want to read the statement again properly. Knowing the fact that that's what she's talking about. Because that's really like, what? Yeah, true. The judge just sits there. I was going to say and looks pretty. The judge just sits there. Okay, let me rewind. I want to see this sentence again. That's when Mr. Force tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. Okay, fair enough. From behind. Okay, I get it. It means like... kind of? But I would have thought, because... Okay, right, it's kind of hard to explain, but if he's holding a little girl in front of him, right? If she's being shoved from behind, surely he's pushing her forward. Is what I was thinking, right? Like, surely it would make more sense if it's like, that's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me backwards. I don't know. I think the phrasing's a bit weird there. Your Honor, this event occurred 5 years ago. Why? For all we know, the water levels in the river may have been higher by then. But it's still 40 feet from the bridge to the river. A small change in the water level wouldn't have made a difference. Ugh. You're right. If the events occurred just as the witnesses testified, then the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness into the river. Young lady, what is the meaning of this? You see, just a moment, Your Honor. It's true though the witness testified that the defendant pushed her into the river. However, she never stated that she fell off the back end of the... Thank you, Edgeworth. This is what I mean. She could have been pushed at any point of it, right? Unless they're gonna explain this now. What do you mean? After being shot in the arm, it's possible that Miss Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwillingly pushed her to the side of the bridge. Thank you. Thank you, Edgeworth. If that's true, she would have fallen into the river. Okay, so it's clearly going to be solved, but like, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, because I don't know why Mia didn't think about that. Well, Miss Harford, is Mr. Edgeworth's explanation correct? Now that you mention it, I do remember now, when I fell off the bridge, my skirt got caught on one of the bridge's side wires. What? Yeah, I know, I don't know. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. Because I was gonna say, I was like, I had a moment where I was like, bear with, I don't think they can actually fall off. Yeah, that net's gonna be the reason why they can't, right? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Order. Order in the court. It seems Miss Faye's assault has finally reached its conclusion. But now, Mia, it's no time to retreat. Unfortunately for you, this is just the start of Miss Faye's assault. What? I believe your reasoning went something like this, Mr. Edgeworth. After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. However, once again, I'm forced to say that's impossible. Ridiculous! What's so impossible about it? Your full logic contradicts this core evidence. Your Honor, all of the answers are right here in this photo. Yeah, here we go. Fair enough. I get it now. Look at the photo of the wires supporting both sides of the bridge. That's what I was saying. It's the fact that they're saying the words, the bridge has remained unchanged for 5 years. Okay, we're just taking your word for that. Like, I'm sure something could have changed in that time. Surely, if anything, a little girl falling off the bridge, they might think, right, we probably need to put more netting on this. You know what I mean? Like, it seems a bit far-fetched to be like, oh, the bridge has quite literally not changed a single bit. Like, that seems a bit far, right? Or is that just me? It feels a bit incorrect. It would be impossible for someone to push someone off of that. No! But let's remember the size and strength of the defendant. Why is that wouldn't be a problem for him? You could have easily picked up the 14-year-old girl and thrown her over. Well, you said pushed. So young and already so forgetful, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Falls has been shot in the right arm. Oh, true, as well. Ah! And more importantly, Valerie Hawthorne had a gun trained on it at point-blank range. Ugh. So, Mr. Falls throwing the witness off the bridge. That's clearly impossible. Bah! Order! Order! What is the meaning of this? Dahlia Hawthorne, you jumped into the Eagle River intentionally. Eagle Bridge is the doctor's place that I go to, and they're useless. What is this? What was that noise? Indeed. What do you mean by such a ridiculous remark? Yes, it's ridiculous. My sister was there to help me. She had a gun and handcuffs. She could have... I burped. She could have saved me. Imagine having a break so dangerous and leaving it for 5 years. Literally. It's the fact that it's this broken down and no one's decided to fix it. It's hilarious to me. Jumping into a raging river like that would have been suicide. Perhaps. But still, that's exactly what you did. You're probably confident that you could handle the swift current. But even more so. The witness had a much more compelling reason for jumping into that river. Oh? Then what was it? What was so important that you want to jump into the river? The witness is still alive. That fact alone explains everything. This is why she risked life jumping into the river. 5 years ago, something else disappeared along with Dahlia that day. The item that Valerie brought up to the mountain with her, that $2 million diamond. Ah! No, it can't be. Yes, Dahlia had it planned from the beginning. The $2 million, she was going to keep it all for herself. What a little bish. She forced Mr. Fuzz into helping her fake the kidnapping. Bang. At the last minute, she betrayed him and threw herself into the river, with the ransom tucked away safely in her backpack. Imagine it got washed away, that'd be hilarious. Oh, here we go. Have we seen her breakdown before? That actually, it gave me chills when she looked away. She's gonna have a weird breakdown. I'm kind of scared. Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was only 14 years old. Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan? This woman is a demon. And there is one more person who helped make a demon out of her. Yeah, she's kind of scary. Her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well? She was a detective then. Are you saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping? Precisely. I'm sure that it weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This was the sole reason behind the victim murder. What do you mean by that? On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Falls, Valerie called her sister Dahlia. And then she told her what she was planning to do. She was going to tell the total truth, as she wrote in a note. That is what sealed Valerie Hawthorne's fate. That is when you hatch your demonic plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk. And that is why. You killed your sister, Valerie Hawthorne. Honestly, I think Dahlia is by far the biggest she-dog we've had. She got a snap. This judge is scary too. Oh god. Who was that? Laughing at a time like this. Oh no, we've seen this. We've seen her be a bitch. Sorry, she-dog. Forgive me, it's just hilarious. Is that you? You amuse me, woman. Miss Mia Fey. You can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally, you have the evidence to back up, don't you? Evidence? Evidence that I planned the kidnapping, of course. At 14, I plotted it with Mr. Falls and my sister. Well, and one more thing. What happened to the $2 million diamond? You can't provide evidence to at least show that. Well, Miss Fey? I don't know. What joke? You, Miss Fey? Are you stupid or something? Oh. How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago? I don't even have decisive proof that Valerie Hawthorne's murder. Well, it seems we've come to an end. To be honest, the witness' behaviour does raise certain suspicion. However, I am forced to reject this assertion made by the defence. Of course you are. Is this it? Is this really over? Let me save. Oh. That girl has made a fool of me and there's nothing I can do about it. Ha! About evidence, the trial's over? Who decided that? Mr. Armada? Mando. Come now, cousin. Haven't you figured out that you can make your own rules? For example, even if there's no evidence, there's still testimony. It's testimony? On the day of question, Dahlia Hawthorne murdered her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. She had her body in the trunk of Mr. Fall's stolen car, and then went to meet him. Disguised as her sister. Her sister, oh my god, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right? Yeah, that's right. In that case, there's only one answer, right? There's only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder. There's no proof, there's only one thing left to do. So one person who can testify. It's obviously Edgeworth. Gumshoe, sorry. I really want to say him for the fun of it. You know what, fuck it. Listen up, this is your last chance. Think you'll be careful one more time. Relax me this. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna be something funny. He's just like, bitch, what? You want it. The defense wishes to call a new witness. A new witness? Yes. You would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls. The defendant. There's only one person that could shed any further light on the situation. Only one person knows what Dahlia Roll is in the kidnapping was. The only person that can say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne. Whether it was in fact her youngest sister Dahlia disguised as her. There's only one person who can solve this riddle once and for all. And that person is Terry Falls. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this? Why not? The prosecution has no objections. Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand. Is this a normal thing people do? This is my last chance, Mr. Falls. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left. Defendant, you've heard everything that's said up to this point, yeah? I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me. Mr. Falls. I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive. And she was used for $2 million. Literally, Mia, bring us home. That's not true. Mr. Falls, there's only one question I want you to answer. 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne, or was it Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised never, ever betray each other. Terry? Dahlia, it's true. You are alive. You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad. Tell the truth. Tell the real truth. I believed in you. I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know. Aww. But there is one thing I will say. My life is in your hands right now, Terry. Leah? Aww, poor baby. I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and only once. Once only. Well then, Mr. Falls, you will be the final testimony of this trial. Witness? Gah! I'm sorry. I apologize. The water. Please, water. Can't talk. Need water. Ha. Oh well. I guess it'll have to be my coffee instead. They still match the way he's played Fury. Darker and bitterer than hell itself. Oh, poor guy. He's kind of scary, but poor guy. That day, 4 PM, I stopped the car. I was in front of Bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on Bridge. I washed my car from Bridge. I never put nobody in my car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. We talked. Then she left. That was Valerie. Not my Dahlia. Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Don't you think she... Okay, I couldn't be damn time. That's enough, Miss Faye. Last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial. Well done, Miss Faye. Please proceed with your cross-examination. Is this how you want to end, Mr. Falls? Have a guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence? There's only one person who can stop it. You can, I think. Dark and bitter with milk. To be fair, I think he was saying that the one that we're having's got milk in. Because we're pussies. He's a real man. According to the note, the meeting was supposed to take place at 4:30. You certainly arrived early, didn't you? It was raining. Already dark too. You waited on the bridge for 30 minutes? Mr. Falls? Eagle Mountain, that spot. Strong memories. Why did he just climb up? Could it be he's hiding something here? She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge. You were quite early. So you're waiting on the bridge, correct? Yeah, I like waiting. I'm used to it. Sure he is. That boy waited 5 years to ask a single question. Find out why a woman betrayed him. To him, this must have been like a blink of an eye. Poor guy. I feel really bad for him. I watched my car from bridge, you know. You were watching the car? That bridge, other side is broken. Nobody can come from there. So I was watching Con. What else were you expecting me to do? That's the obvious thing to do, but it's bothering me. I'm getting that feeling. Contradiction. See, I mean, this has got nothing to do with what you just said, but this one plank is really confusing me as well. I don't know why it's been highlighted, but I was going to bring it up earlier, it just didn't. I don't think it has just any bearing, but why? Like, while we're here, why? You want to watch the other side of the Broken Bridge anyway. No one lives there. There's a small shrine up on the mountain, but that's it. Anyway, nobody keeps, no card, nothing. Okay. Mr. Falls, think carefully now. Are you certain that it was Valley Hawthorne? I never lie. It's the truth. It was Valerie. I remember her face. Wait a minute. If you had remembered her face, then why did you make her wear a scarf of identification? Sorry. I told a little lie. Aw. Dude, come on. But the woman I met, she was different from the woman standing out here. She was different. That was Valerie. What did you talk to her about anyway? Mr. Falls. Valerie told the truth about the kidnapping 5 years ago. She said someone needed to take the blame for it. That was all I could think to do, she said that. That's why she lied. Got me the death penalty. And you were satisfied with the answer, witness? Talia died. It was my fault. But I don't really remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did push her. Oh god, don't admit. It does not matter. It don't matter no more. Either way, my Dahlia, my sweet teen angel, dead. You just swore that she isn't dead. After Valerie talked to me on bridge, nothing left to live for. How can you be so sure? It was raining at the time, and sunset that day was at 5 o'clock. It would have already been pretty dark on the mountain at 4:30. Please, Mr. Falls, this is your last chance. You've already taken the fall once for something you didn't do. That woman. It wasn't Dahlia. Stop right there. What more needs to be said? Even if it means death penalty, even if it means taking the blame for murder, you'll still do whatever is necessary to protect her. Won't you, Mr. Falls? It's like Phoenix with the other one. I know it's obvious, but he's clearly lying. He's been cursed by Dahlia Hawthorne. Why go to his grave still believing in it? Mr. Falls. Even if you're sure he's lying, the poor girl will still be cursed. You still have to point out the contradiction anyway. It's because being a defense lawyer, I guess. We've now gone through every thing of them. So it's this one that it was... Is it going to be the fact that it's really foggy, so you wouldn't have been able to see the car? He's like here, right? I'm going to go for that. No, it's not. It's really not. Oh wait. No. I messed up. What I was thinking I'll show you once I reload it. What I was thinking with that bit is that, you know, in the bridge, if he's standing there waiting, she'd have to come this way. But then the view is that she's on this side of the... That's what's confusing me, right? Surely she has to be on the bridge first. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah. It's gonna be the fact that she's facing this way. See, this is what's confusing me. Okay? Because she's on that side of the bridge. There we... Oh my god, I got it. Thank you. Jesus. I was like, yeah, how is he... Like, no one can get from that side. That makes so much more sense. Thank you. Thank god that's the contradiction. So, when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge. You sure of that? Yeah, I'm sure. You're sure, huh? Well then I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying. Huh? What? Ah! Oh, I would like to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Obviously the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. That's my point. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did. Well. Mr. Falls? Please don't get so worked up. Just want to know the truth. I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place. Did you go to the special place before you went to the bridge? Yeah. It's an old temple about 15 minutes from bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to represent our love. Oh. A memento? To be fair, sunsets at 5 o'clock in England are pretty common, especially in winter. 5 years ago, I hid it under base of tree there. Oh. Oh, here's the stupid bottle thing. It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I went to get. Is this where you put the, I swear we've had this necklace, right? This little bottle on your necklace is your memento. It's quite charming. But it looks empty. Your Honor, you hear what the client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. But then he left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. It's true. Ugh. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car. No! Indeed. There certainly was enough time for it. Still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there is no mistaking it. Okay, I'm gonna get more water. Bear with. Cliffhanger time! But, Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it. Oh! Oh. Huh? Mr. Falls? Did you poison him? Oh, he drank the... Oh, no. Oh. He drank it. I bet there was poison in it or something and he drank it. That's enough, please. Witness. Aww. I promised her 5 years ago. If it ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. No, stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess. I was stupid. I couldn't keep promise. Oh. So I did it. I drank this. No, we're so close. Just a little more. I'm going to prove you're innocent. Aww. No, don't want that. Don't trust yourself. Oh my god. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again. Mr. Falls. Mr. Amanda, thanks for the coffee. Mr. Falls! Oh my god. So my first trial ended, suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers. Is that how it ended? No. My boy. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep in my soul, I thought it'd never heal. I'm sure it's the same for the young prosecutor as well. Oh my god. For one person. This bitch. The true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne. She left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face. Surely our last trial is to beat this she-dog up, right? There's no issue. I'm my guy, Terry. Oh, Terry. Literally, imagine, yeah, first day on the job and this is it. Oh, I can't believe he's dead. Why is he smiling about it? Unforgivable, that witch. Mr. Amanda? Yeah, honestly, we're so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. I'd quit too, honestly. Just a little too soft, kitten. It's my fault? It's my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself? Don't quite get him. You went to make coffee. My coffee all salty. Looks it. I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut off this. Beer. Oh. Did you get it? You can't crack it. Oh, he's gonna crush the cup. He just cut his hand open. The only time I'll like and cry is when it's all over. Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about this. No, Mr. Armando, there's a dead body still on the floor, guys. Are we forgetting that? Terry's dead. No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. You found them away and eventually forget about them. This is from Phoenix' point of view now. This is gonna be from Phoenix's side. Yeah, I knew it. 1 year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Yeah, I was gonna say. I can't even remember what happened in the first case now. But I know it was Dahlia's fault, funnily enough. So this is why Phoenix is researching it, yeah. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on the trial for her crimes. And she got away again, the dumb bitch. The verdict was that ultimately handed down to the verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty, of course. I literally forgot. Actually, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It's finally all over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, it couldn't have been more wrong. In 5 years, but now something has happened that made me remember all this. Okay, we finished the episode, but honestly, I kind of want to keep going. There we go. Ooh. Looks interesting. We'll carry on a bit longer. Save your progress. We should have died so many times in that trial, let's be honest. Oh? Are we back in the Korean village? Shishito, the treasure of Korean village heirloom, whose name means 7-branched sword. Oh, it's this sword again. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself. Someone would be stabbed by it. Oh. Though the branches may appear infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. Wait, Dahlia. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, it's severed. Oh my god. It's hard reading when it goes past. Someone's gonna be dead here, aren't they? Under the... Who's this? The illusion of is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Who's dead? I'm kind of worried. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. Ryan Kroloff says everything's around February. Hey Nick. Yeah, what is it? You know what? You know how I got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I didn't keep up my power sharp, they'd get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Fairly, you're up. Pearls? So, that's why you need to go to a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're showing in my face? It's the New Year's issue of Occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special. Oh, those look so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. There's a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training. I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard about this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious? Don't worry, we've already made special reservations, just for us. Yeah. And I signed up for a special course. That's nice, the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now. Alright then, it's settled. Well, come on. Don't just stand there, start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, you have to be accompanied by someone over 20. That's all. Let's learn hypnosis, obviously, yeah. We should learn everything, honestly. We should just learn how to control minds. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spiritual power. The only thing I can channel is the TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under the freezing waterfall. Not the same. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way! How could you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? That girl, the woman on the front, is probably dead. Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. Oh, it's Dahlia. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl. It's... this bitch. My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. Jesus Christ. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should be in prison. How the... oh my god. This bitch. This is the final trial though, so I guess it makes sense. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? There's a Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pelly? I'm calling the police! Oh, yes! Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mr. Nick. You do anything for Mr. Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Fuck off. Dahlia Hawthorne. How? I knew there was no issue possibly be at the temple. But just had to see for myself. Yeah, she should be in prison, right? Who's this? Who this nun really was? Oh, this one looks funny. Oh. February 7th, 3:24 PM, Hazakura Temple main gate. Ooh. Literally. Where do all of the people we arrest go at this point? Oh, it's so cold, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Achoo! It's even chattering so loudly. It's all I can do. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Wow, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly. Achoo! Well. Oh, well. How nice to see you. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Achoo! Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's for the past tense? We're freezing and suffusing. Oh, well, we're high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think about... Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Interesting. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nicer image to it. I love that. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Oh my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those, one with those you channel. Wahoo! Reckless? Wahaha! Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mr. Maya. We can come back another day. But you went for all the trouble to get... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still some time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Interesting. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh? It sure is. Looks pretty well maintained too. I think kind of puts your hometown to shame, man. Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Korean Village. We used to be a lot richer, back when people hired us to perform channelings. Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down. Well, I guess it's just born in the wrong time. I was just born in the wrong time. Oh look! It's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of the giant bell. Oh, so which do you like better, that or the sound of money? Sorry, but I'll take the money for the win. What are you apologizing for? Oh look, it's one of the snow motorcycle things. Most people call that a snowmobile, you know? Snow motorcycle thing, a snow blow meal, same thing. Too bad we couldn't invite Desiree. Bae, we love Desiree. I bet she could race like that like the wind on the snowmobile. Maybe she should give me a ride on this blow snowmobile. Oh, I told you it's snowmobile. Oh, I miss Desiree. That looks like the main hallway where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about. Like either here and there, or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die. I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle. Did you bring one for me? What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? Ugh. God doesn't kill me, the ice queen over here will finish the job. Yeah, like, we'll happily take Desiree. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my, you don't even know that? Forgive him, sister, for he does not know. Well, just call me Bikini and forget the sister part. The channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? You train an entire evening around, surrounded by the items? Ha, it's quite marvelous. Spiritual powers of these items seem to develop you. Wahaha. I really don't want Old Bag to come back. I'm gonna cry if she comes back. Wow, she must have gotten off that trolley from the land of Make-Believe. So what exactly is this special called? You must be extremely devoted to to be interested in such a young age. It's a training course where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Oh my god. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no! I knew I should have signed Mr. Mayo up for this. Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yes, unforgettable and everywhere. Right, I need to look at this. She's not... Yeah, I was gonna say she looks very different in that picture. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Wow. The makeup was pretty tough. But Iris helped me out. Yeah, she's gonna be called Iris now. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? Just a small temple here. So she and I run the entire place. Really? That's kind of sounds... Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris... Where's she now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way here just to find a girlfriend, have you? No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you come have a look in the main hall for now? She's in the inner temple hall. Is Maya gonna get accused of murder again, or is it gonna be this woman? Because obviously someone's died, and then Dahlia's gonna... Oh. Let's get to the bridge first. Page 7, suspension bridge. Wow, look at this broken out down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. I was gonna say it's the same bridge it is. It looks like like it's flowing real fast. Oh, what's wrong, Nick? You've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know? 1, 2, 3, jump. It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome your fears, alright. Anyway, I'm sure it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue that. It's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Wait. It is. Oh, it is! And it has been fixed. Okay, in this time it is the same bridge. Okay, I'm not tripping. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Yeah, here we go. Well, it's practically the same thing. Okay. Interesting. Looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick? And do a special course? I think no. I'd be so grateful if you had spiritual powers too. Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause of alarm for me. I thought was it the Sixth Sense? No. I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would have used it? The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here. Yeah? But it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smart for them to build the main hall here, don't you think? So, Dusky Bridge is the same bridge that was in the other one, right? I'm just trying to think, like... How is this connected? But also it makes sense why Dahlia is here, right? I'm just trying to think. Like, why would... Okay. Whatever. Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes... maybe you should try channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Yeah, let's fulfill the fantasy. Come on, Nick, why don't we just hop across the bridge? It'll be fun. I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge will destroy it. Okay, Nick, let's try find a cute little bunny and test your theory. Alright, there sums the fundamental difference between sane and insane. There's a narrow path going on in a different direction than that of the main hall. So this is the same shrine where she went to promise Terry that they'd be together forever. So it makes sense that she's ran off to here. But I don't know how she's gone out. Didn't we arrest her? I'm sure we did, right? The sign here is so old, so the text seems to have vanished. The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon. Okay, I'll write wooden staircase on it then. Do you really think that's necessary? You have to be blind not to see the stairs. Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay? Graffiti is a crime, Maya. Ooh, pretty. February 7th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall. The main hall. It's even cold in here. Achoo! Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's a pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird. I thought they'd say something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mr. Myers right. Oh, I heard there's mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes. What cute little acolyte. Oh god, this bitch. Oh! Never mind. Greetings to all of you. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, there's too many women in this case. I'm gonna mix up all their voices. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8, a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Haha. Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... You're Miss Elise Doomneem. Miss Elise Doonem. Elise Doonem. We love mashed potatoes here, to be fair. We love chips. That's actually made me hungry. Yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see it now. It's Barry, a fortune teller. I've gotten all your books, Miss Duneem. Haha. What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise. Thank you. Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, she's gonna be dead, isn't she? Oh, I get it now. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were. I don't get a lot of chances to enjoy picture books. It's alright. I take no offense at all. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Mr. Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I'd written to the publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it a book. Wow, it must have been a really good story. Maybe I should try writing a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher of me, Nick. Recently, I've decided to sort of apprentice, you might say. Oh god. An apprentice? He calls himself Lorice. Lorice Dumneem. Lorice Dunem. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketching now. On Lorice's behalf, as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Haha. Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? Haha. No, that's not it. She's writing a book, right? Yeah. I'm actually here to gather materials on a new book I'm working on. Wow! I can't wait to read it. That's completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with more Japanese feel to it this time. That's why you so that's why you dressed like you are. The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. Wow, Miss Elise, you dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here are kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing trainer clothes underneath my robe as well. I want stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to work because I'm sure half the names are supposed to be puns. You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. I don't want to Google the names, but I'm scared to not Google them. Also, this doesn't feel like a final case. This feels very much like a trial 4, which is the one we just did. But also, I guess it has got Dahlia, and we haven't really gone anywhere yet, so, you know, we can't really say much. Maybe we'll find one like that, up here in the mountains. Good luck, Nick. I know you find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, yes! I will help with whatever I can. Well, this is just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore with the area of your friend. Huh? But... Oh. Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it would be of help with you. Oh! It's the area. We won't need to get lost now, would we? Okay. So yeah, it's a zoomed in version of what we had. Okay. So I actually was the other way around. So the temple's here. This is the walk that Terry did that one time. And now this bridge has actually been fixed, so you can get to the inner temple. The inner temple. There it is. On the other side of the bridge. Surely Phoenix has seen this. By researching the documents though, right? Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go out and check the other temple. That's very interesting. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we can stay warm if we keep moving. Let's examine. There's a laughable large megaton on the altar. If you can see the psyche look with this tiny megaton I got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job of taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Korean village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual powers after all. Yeah, at least the bridge was repaired, but it's stupid that they was like, oh, the bridge has remained unfixed for 5 years, and they randomly decided to fix it. There is a straw zabuton cushion arranged around this hibachi brazier. Brazier? I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. I bet the writing on these slide doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests. And I can't read the walls. Same thing. It's a sack of straw zabuton cushions. Why tell me this type of zabuton is called Enza? I suppose I never came here. I'd have missed out on all these new things. February 7th has a Kura temple main gate. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the end of the temple. To go help with the oven. Oh right, I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. There's 7th in the temple gate. Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello, like, in an earthquake. At least half of the wood on the rifty bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. Shut up, Maya. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across the death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. This place is pretty. Yikes, this temple is in bad shape. Wow, this place is really pretty. Instantly, Maya goes, it's in bad shape. Love that. Next, this temple is in bad shape. It looks like it collapses at any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you go to train tonight? I'm going to train tonight. This has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't that ironic, did you think? Isn't it ironic? Did you think? It's that rain. I actually don't know the rest of that song. Hey, a half-open gate. It's practically a welcome map. Yeah, except there's a sign here that says no entry. Yeah. Nick? We're also meant to be broken, you know. You expect a lawyer to go along with that. Oh, come on, you're such an old lady sometimes. Please, no old bags. Don't blame it on me when this bikini puts a curse on you. Now you got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? Look, there's something written on it. I can't read it, but if I had to take a good lesson, I'd say it says in a temple. What's the point of the sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here. I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. Nothing to inspect. So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh? Let's kind of run down. Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny. So you're training here tonight, huh? Yep. Then everyone will see my spiritual progress. Is that a stomach? Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. I wonder if the roast is ready yet. I don't care how much you pay me, I don't want to cross that bridge again. We're gonna keep moving backwards and forwards. No worries, Nick. No one's gonna offer you anyway. And no one is offering you anyway. That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it is nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string. If you want to get back, we've got no choice but to cross it again, you know. Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods. Wow, you really are scared, aren't you? It looks like this bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires. They're really thin. Shouldn't they be just a little thicker? Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. If the bridge was ready to collapse, I'm pretty sure the boards would break before these wires ever did. What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again. Oh wow, look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me. Maya, there's so many. They just won't notice if I took one. Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. When do they do one of these anyway? In the office, of course. We could trade the wooden statue in our office reception area for one of those. You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? Hey, there's a giant robot buried in the snow. It's an incinerator, which is probably going to be used. Well, there's something buried in the snow, but it seems like an incinerator. Oh, you gotta admit, it kind of looks like a robot. I'm sure. Anyway, I don't think it's getting used much. It looks pretty rusty. Hey Nick, do you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk? I told you, it's not a robot. Especially not big either. Not especially big either. Ah, you have no imagination. I thought it'd be real neat if you had to be in advance. Fight between loyal and overgrown fairness. You would even pay to see that. Yeah, at least the bridge was repaired. Let me save. I'm kind of scared of no music. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh my god, what the hell? We were sent in a temple training hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. So this is where you both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Haley's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says the girl I can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind these doors over here. Oh, she's gonna get blamed for murder, isn't she? Again. Yeah, definitely getting the feeling back there. It's back there. Even I can sense there's something supernatural about the cabin behind the door. Excuse me, but who are you? Ah! You're... Hi there! We're just looking around, since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder if she spaced out like that. I wonder why she spaced out like that, don't you, Nick? Did you see something, Maya? What are you two, Nick? This bitch. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Faye. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure's mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend. Right, I can already see a vision of someone's gonna get murdered, probably the book writer. Maya's gonna get framed, and the reason why she wants Maya gone. Well, she's probably gonna try and frame Phoenix or Maya, but if she frames Maya, it's gonna be because of Mia. Yeah, we'll see. Oh. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick? That girl. It can't be, but... I still can't believe Terry's dead, man. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Honestly. Oh, a poor Iris, I bet. It looks like you've been bitten by a love bug, Nick. Oh, God. A bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up there. I wonder why they're even here in the first place. It's because all the spiritual training is done under the supervision of the nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train. If they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? Oh, I didn't read that in time. Ah! What is that? Why did you scream like that? This scroll. Is this from Crane? It's my mother. Oh! Oh. What? What's her name? Misty Faye? It's Misty Faye, the master of the Crane School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. The crest on top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the master of our tradition. That's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. He's probably wearing the same suit, honestly, yeah. Actually, to be fair, when he saw her last, he was wearing that, like, pink sweater that's like, I love Dolly or some shit. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face. Maya. Interesting. Well, that's been added to the court record. It's hanging a wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Faye. It's not that all. The crest on top, it's the official mark for the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family. I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Korean school. I have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance. About Maya, and the Faye family in general. The actual training area must be on the other side of the door. I wonder what it's like. Oh. Pooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want me to want to open it for me. I can't. You've been kind of in a bad mood lately, haven't you? Sorry. I know it is. IRIS. ITGIRL. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KISSING. I saw something I want to examine quickly. No. No, I don't. We're starting Dusty Bridge. Ooh, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris in the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you. Wait up. You think he's yelling at us? You must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Oh, fuck off. Ah! Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry. Gotta run. See ya. Larry, what the fuck? Hey, wait a minute. Larry. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm a Loris mean. Oh. Of course. Bye, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the bot. Shut up! I'm... Louise! I'm just here to do that sketch of Dusky Bridge. So, it's really our Larry. Not that, I get why he's pretending to be someone else. God damn it. So what are you doing with the last name, Dunim? Well, I wanted to start over again. Clean slate. Clean slate? You remember, don't you, last time? The Master Math case. I don't even remember it being it, I'm not gonna lie. After that, I started to realise I didn't like the guy known as Larry Butts. When the music does that bit, it really throws me off. I do like Larry though, he's just kind of annoying. And that's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Ball by Miss Elise Dunim? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. Oh, it's a kid's book, isn't it? My heart felt cleansed, I was saved. I wish I copied the Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. It's gonna be Larry, Maya, or Phoenix that get put on trial. You see? It's the photo I took of her in the secret. Oh god. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just have to make an extra print. Have extra print. Okay, this is gonna be... I'm really trying to deep this. She's not wearing her spirit channel clothes underneath. Honestly, if I had no cares like Larry, I'd be fine. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. To tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Oh, it's not only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having pure heart. That's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. Yeah, sure, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. Oh, Larry. It sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dunim. No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Oh. Got a bad feeling about this. Yep. It's gonna be about Iris. Oh yeah, her! My little Iris! Oh god. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait for her. You always like those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have basically, but... But Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at my dream. This guy will never change. Everyone! Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm gonna go to the inner temple called Sister Iris. I just want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. It's like Larry of all girls. Why does he always fall for terrible people? Okay, 7:46 PM, Hazakura Temple main hall. Boy, am I stuffed. Okay, at least I got to eat. Are you sure it's alright to eat this much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. Yeah, I'm still worried about you. Whoa, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must be ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Oh, yeah, here we go. Maya's gonna be isolated and then she's gonna be accused of murder because this Elise woman's gonna die. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 AM for light time, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. Alright then. Oh my god. Alright then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us in the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. My own Bikini really seemed excited about this training session tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do for tonight? Well, if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Haha. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Pearl's is absolutely smitten with Miss Dunim. Solari, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? Me? Oh well. I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I don't hear you there. Miss Elise? For example, how do you read this? It says bravely. That's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay. What about this word? That's another tough word. It says roast. What? What kind of book is she reading anyway? Yeah. I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. She's gonna die now. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7th, 9:12 PM, Hazakura, Temple Main Hall. Okay, it's still in the middle of the night. Ugh, it's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the name of his bath just be a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? It's gonna be, what's her name? Dahlia. Oh, no it's not. Mr. Neem. Are you gonna use the bathroom too? No, but... Have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to your room. I know, but she's never showed up. I'm going to look for her. Excuse me. And then she's gonna die. Miss Lee Dunham. A woman of mysterious, as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh. Sister Iris. Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her. And maybe get some answers. I don't think Pearl's dead. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. Yeah, sure, bitch. Sure. So you never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Maybe a sister. Sister Bikini. I come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. I see, but you didn't go to college? Or maybe enroll in Ivy University, literature department? No, I never had an interest in going to big universities like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too. It's not exactly something worth bragging about. I don't see any psychologs, so I guess that means she's not lying? Please don't stare at me like that. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to know people like you. Well, I have to admit, it's a whole different world here. I'm glad to hear what you say. You say that. Huh? Talking with dead people. Who does that help anyway? I hate it. Really? So why'd you stay in a place like this? Something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 PM now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you. I'd like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety in this dark, cold night. Interesting. I'm sorry, but I must bid you goodnight. Please just tell me she's dead. Wait a minute, Sister Iris? Yes? Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please, tell me the truth. You and I. Have we met before? Oh god, 5 psychologs. Iris? Oh, it's almost 10 p.m. Perhaps he will speak again tomorrow. Does he actually realize it? Surely he realizes, right? He must do. But why is he so confused? He'd be like, Dahlia, listen, you little bitch. G-Dog, sorry. Gong, gong, gong. I'm so worried. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Phoenix, where the damn? Ah. What the? That blood clearly screamed in the courtyard. Oh my god. But who is that? February 7th, 11 p.m. Hazakura Temple courtyard. That scream. I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Somebody's there, on the ground. Mr. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is. I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't stop on my tongue. What? Oh. Hey, don't stop on my tongue. Right. What's happened here? I knew the old woman was going to die, but how is this? So she was probably... She could have potentially been attacking Bikini, and then landed on Bikini. But what are you doing lying on the snow? I was passed out. What do you think? So put clear my scream was you. Forget about it. Hurry up and go, please. Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still got reception here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You have to use the public phone by Tusky Bridge. Hurry. Run as fast as you can. Yes, man. You know, hurry. Iris will... What? Iris will what? February 7th, 11:18 p.m. Tusky Bridge. Oh my god. It's fine like foot. The bridge is up ahead. I just have to tell my route too. Ah! Oh my god. The ski bridge, it's spinning down. The ski bridge is falling down. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Ah! Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Larice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning out right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder. Here, at Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But... Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait. Ah, let's go. See, Nick just carried on, man. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Oh. Oh no. We can even more than the fire. The Ricktail bridge plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up with the piercing, frozen air and the hammering night. Oh my god. Oh my god. This would be a great time to end, but also it's the weekend. Date, time, location. This is actually very intense. Ring, wait, what? That'd be at this time of night. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Oh, sorry. Yes? Edgeworth speaking. Why did I give him that voice? I can't remember what. Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Larice! Larice didn't. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over. Wait, don't hang up. It's an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking. His life's in danger. What? What happened? They're in love. They're in love. She's gonna come rescue his true love. What happened? Tell me. So about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one who can help. My Iris. My beautiful Iris. She needs help. Huh? Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm about to search the police, sorry. Oh, are we gonna play as Edgeworth? It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I would have seen him again in a while. Oh my god, yeah, he left, didn't he? Oh. Oh my god, it's thrown me off because he was in the last track. Oh, he knows Dahlia. So he's gonna see her and be like, oh, oh, it's you. Like, he's not gonna be around the bush, I don't think. Sounds like it wouldn't be a pretty reunion, as if we expected anything to change. February 8th, 2:19 p.m. Detention Center Visitor Room. You're late, Edgy. What's taking so long? I want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as possible. As quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nick's, Maya and Iris' bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy. I came here. I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. Do we have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point? The murder victim was a picture of Miss Elise Dunim. Aww. I kind of liked her. I know she was there for a brief second there. She was found by Wright and head none. The suspect is the temple's younger. Then later, while Mr. Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yeah, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. Okay, I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. Oh, I still don't understand what these two items are for. What are you talking about? That things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. It's the first. He said some nonsense about being able to sink to people's hearts with it. And the other. You can't possibly be asking to... No. No. We're Edgeworth as a... Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Edgeworth. I'm begging you, Iris is Charles tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I got left. You're the only one who can represent her. Oh god. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I'd call you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. Why? I mean, I had a paper budget, no problem fooling an entire court before. Yeah. From that Don guy. How can this country's judicial system have fallen to such decay? Please, Edgy. At least listen to it. Listen to Iris' side of the story. Wright wasn't joking when he gave me the badge after all. Yeah, why wouldn't you call Gumshoe? No, Edgeworth, surely you know. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Louise said he might even die. Does Edgeworth... Wait, what? Fortunately, he will be fine. Oh, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised by the hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. He was caught by he's caught some kind of nasty cold. He's running a high fever and drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, yeah, okay. I feel like I've met her before. Good. That's called a demon warding hood. I gave that to Mr. Wright last night. He was wearing this when I saw him at the hospital today. It's an important item for protecting acolytes from evil spirits. If it's so important, then why did you give it to him? Last night, I felt something. I felt that something terrible was about to happen. I didn't want Mr. Wright to fall into its grips. Well, he wound up falling into something much deeper and colder. I think we are Gumshoe. Not Gumshoe. Edgeworth, right? Well, I shouldn't say that out loud, though. Thank God for inner monologue. I was against the idea of our temple appearing in that magazine. I was afraid that this type of tragedy might occur. In that case, why didn't you allow me to run the article about you? Well, why did you allow them to run an article about you? It was just bikini. She is actually rather fond of attention. Surprisingly so. Excuse me. He certainly does look rather happy in this photo. That's Mystic, at least, Dunim. She's a picture of her, or so I've heard. Does she come to the Hazakura temple often? No, this was the first time. Just that. She was a very important visitor. Is that so? Yes, Sister Bikini told me. Be certain not to offend her. Victim, Miss Elise Denim. The prosecutor's office still doesn't have much information about her, it seems. Who's this woman on the standing screen? Well, I don't know the details, but I've heard that she's the master of the Korean channel technique. Master? Yes, Misty. She was a great spirit medium. That's what I've heard. I also heard that she went missing over 15 years ago. Spirit mediums. There's no such thing anywhere. Mr. Edgeworth? I know all about them. They're nothing but fraud. Doesn't know anything about it, of course. But there was oh yeah. 17 years ago when I met the master myself, yeah. I forgot about that. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I've a distant feeling you and I have met before. It must be imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, why are you here what are you doing at the temple then? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm here. And why I continue to train, to purify my soul. Yeah, sure. I wanted to ask you about last night. The night of the crime. Alright. I helped clean up after dinner and went back to my room at about 8 PM. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out at 10 PM. Bell? We ring it at the same time each night. Maybe it's another, what was his name? You know that rocker guy? What was his name? It was like Max or some crap. No, that's Max Galactica. Who am I thinking of? You know that like rocker dude? And then he turned all crazy. The one where it's like he was actually the bad guy. Maybe it's another one of these situations where it is just her. I see. And then? I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall? You were asked. I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to a story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You asked to go to the training night on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you said you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? He's like, what in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. It must be what Wright was talking about. The cyclops. I believe he said I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Did you have any idea what really occurred that night? I think it was a result of tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident is just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. I am saying that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one that killed Elise Denim? I'm not the one who took her life. The secular things aren't a bit. So that means I can't believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual powers. It appears that, that's about all you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital from here. It asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I'll gladly entrust my fate in your capable hands. Before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why did you ask? Whenever he came in conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? Very dear and indispensable lover. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him. I heard that he left pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it'd be best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. Until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree that to that one condition. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get your acquittal. That's enough information gathered for now. I should head to the scene of the crime. Okay, I am gonna end it there. But this is interesting already. Yeah, what we got one trial done. Oh my god. We got one trial done and then and then we got Dahlia arrested, kind of. Well, no, we didn't get her arrested. She's been arrested. But for that trial, Terry just died, which was alarming. But yeah, now the book writer's dead. We need to work out who it is. It has to just be her, right? Surely. I don't know. Confused. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications on YouTube, and also follow me on TikTok at JFK303. You know, it just helps out with the channel, sort of stuff, gets it out there a bit more. You can also join the Discord that's pinned in the chat, where you can vote what games to play next, when I'm live, and you get notified when I'm live, and also when I upload, so you never miss out on anything. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, depending on how much time I have tomorrow, because I do have this essay to write, we could technically finish the game in the next 2 days. We will see. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you all